Well, hello, children. Well, we are so excited. You know, Felix, when I just think of all the places that we go to and how that we have the privilege of actually going to all of these different beautiful spots just around where we stay. I think it's just so incredible, Felix. Well, children, hello. It's children's story time again, and I'm video recording this or doing this live stream, Felix. We're doing the story right up here on top of Chapman's Peak Drive, and if you look behind us, you'll see part of the drive, and far away into the distance you might even see Slankop. You know, that's where we were on Thursday. Felix, do you remember? Well, you know, today, children, we're right on top here, and as normal, remember, get your Bibles ready, Felix, and I need you just to help me again to hold this, and we're going to be reading out of our Bibles just now, Felix, okay? And children, so you need to get your Bibles ready, and we're going to be reading out of Romans, so, you know, get the book open in Romans, and we can actually go to Romans chapter 12, okay? Romans chapter 12. But as normal, children, before we get any further, we are going to sing. And I decided today, Felix. Okay, you can decide. What is it that you want us to sing? You know, Felix, it was as if you were reading my mind. That's what I also want to sing. I want to sing that song, first of all, children, that we've been teaching you. I'll share my faith with others on life's way. Isn't that such a beautiful chorus? And we're going to sing that together, children. So are you ready? Have you got your Bibles? Have you got your singing voices all ready? And we're going to start singing together. I'll share my faith. Okay, Felix, are you ready? Okay, children. I'll share my faith with others on life's way. I'll share my faith. There's no time for delay. When Jesus calls for volunteers, I'll hasten to obey. I'll share my faith everywhere. Oh, I want to share my faith everywhere, children. You also want to do that, hey, Felix? Yes, and children, I'm hoping that you want to share your faith, tell people about Jesus. You know, the world really needs to hear more and more about Jesus. Okay, well, the other one we're going to sing is, Are You Downhearted? No, no, no. Okay, children, you know this one already. Okay, Felix, we ready? Okay. Are you downhearted? No, no, no. Are you downhearted? No, no, no. Troubles may come and troubles may go. We trust in Jesus, come well or woe. Are you downhearted? No, no, no. Okay, children, let's get to our story. But before we do that, let's go to Romans chapter 12. And Felix, I want you to look there with me. Romans chapter 12, and we're going to read from verse 9. Okay, children? Romans chapter 12 from verse 9. Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Doing what is good. Be devoted to one another in brotherly love. Honor one another above yourselves. Well, what do you think of that, Felix? Oh, yes, I know that you love me, and I love you, you know, and I really mean that, Felix. You know, if I'm just wondering, Felix, if anything ever had to happen to me, if I had to get into a position where I was in trouble, will you help me? Even if somebody was going to attack me, will you come and help me? You know, children, that's what it means. It says that we must be devoted to one another in brotherly love. That means we must really care for one another. You know, Felix, and it made me think that not only must we help people in this world when they are in trouble, but we should actually learn to help people to get to heaven. We should tell them about Jesus so that they can give their hearts. That's what it means. Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Doing or clinging to what is good. oh, I just wish I could do that, and I want Jesus to come and help me. Do you want Jesus to help you? Okay, well, children, the story I want to tell you today is about two friends, and they weren't really old friends. They just got to know one another. And they were walking along and they decided, wow, why don't we go into the woods there where it's so exciting and we can see things? And they said yes, and then they said, okay, but remember, if we get into trouble, we must help one another. And the one friend said to the other friend, yes, I will really help you, don't worry. And they went off and they started to walk and they were looking at all kinds of things. And before they realized it, Felix, they were walking right there in the dark, dense part of the woods, and all of a sudden, guess what happened? No, a lion didn't come out at them, but something almost equivalent to that of a lion. A bear, a big bear, came running while walking towards him, and the one friend saw this, and he ran and he climbed up a tree as high as he could, and he just left his friend there, right in the pathway of the bear. And I wonder, where's this about, I will help you no matter what happens? He ran and he climbed up the tree as high as he could, and his friend couldn't climb a tree, and so he thought, oh no, what am I going to do? And then he just lay down on the ground and he played that he was dead on this, he was lying on the side of his body like this, and the bear walked up to him and went here by his ear, sniffed him at his ear, Felix, and then he looked at him, and bears don't usually like to eat things that are dead, and so he just looked at it, sniffed, and then he carried on walking, rambling away, and he disappeared. And finally his friend, who was supposed to have helped him, came down the thing and came running up to him and said to him, are you right? And his friend says, I thought you said you're going to help me no matter what. Oh yeah, but I got so scared, but are you right? And then he asked this question. He said, what did the bear whisper in your ear? Now remember, the bear wasn't really whispering in his ear, he was just smelling his ear. And he said, but that the man up in the tree didn't know it, his friend didn't know it. So he said, what did the bear whisper? And then he looked at him and he said, you know what the bear whispered? The bear whispered that a friend in need is a friend indeed. And that just made me think again, as it says there, love must be sincere. When you say you're going to do something, remember to do it. Felix, I always think of those people like Peter. He said he will never forsake Jesus. He will go, even if it has to die, he will die. But what did he do in the end? He ran away. He denied Christ. You have to have a very special experience with Jesus to be able to stick to your prayer. Do you know that, Felix? What is that? Eh? Okay. Yes? Oh, okay. So you mean you think that Jesus will help you to do that? Because you said you're going to look after me, you're going to help me, and I said I'm going to look after you and I'm going to help you. So maybe if we ask Jesus to help us to do that, then we can do it. Hey, don't you think so, children? Well, Felix, it's really been lovely out here, and right over there in the distance, children, I can see Hout Bay. And next time, maybe, Felix, we should face that way so that people can see that. But today, I think it was just lovely to show them this beautiful drive. People travel far to come and drive along this route. And I'm going to take a bit of a video recording as we go back so the children can see what it's like to drive along Chapman's Peak Drive here in the Western Cape. Okay, children, well, Felix, I think it's time to say goodbye. Okay, children, bye-bye. Thank you so much for joining us again today, and we are looking forward to seeing you on Thursday. Okay, isn't that exciting, Felix? Okay, children, bye. See you again on Thursday. Bye. Hello, children. As you can see, this is where we've been, and you'll notice they've got a special plaque right at the top here, and it's all about the Geological Society of South Africa and Chapman's Peak Drive. And maybe if you want to, you can read that. But this is where we're going to be driving all the way down there, down that path, all the way around there. But if you go this direction and you look, you'll see, look how the rain clouds are seeming to be building up. But there the roadway goes all the way down there, all the way down right into Hout Bay. And this is where we've just been today. Isn't that beautiful? And out, of course, over there is the sea, and there's just water everywhere. And if you look carefully, children, you'll see some of the fishing boats are starting to come back into Hout Bay there. Now I'm going to take a little bit more of a recording as we go down the drive so that you can see what it's like. And it's really, really beautiful. And of course, there's Felix. Okay, children, bye-bye. Well, children, as you can see, this is the route we're driving along. And you can see it's a lovely route, beautiful mountains, and all along it's quite exciting because it's a windy road. But if you look out to that side, that's the sea over there, and then back to the road here. Such a beautiful drive. We're actually going to come to a part that is so exciting, and you'll see, look up there, there's nets to catch rocks that are falling down so that the rocks don't fall on you when you're driving down here. And as you can see, it's really exciting. Look at that sign, says sharp curves. And then people love to ride their bicycles here, and you'll see they say single file please. And then, oh, look at that. I mean, can you believe that? Look how beautiful that looks over there. And you know, all along this route, look at there, you can see the wires, but all along this route they actually allow you to walk. And you know, there's a race, they call it the Two Oceans Marathon, and they actually run over this peak. Oh, look at that down there. And as you can see, quite a few cars coming along, and some parked already just to look at what's going on and how beautiful it is to actually drive along here. And children, just around this corner is one of the most exciting places in actual fact on this whole drive. Look at that. It's like actually quite exciting. Now you see these people sitting on the side here. They were actually up in the mountain, and you can see some of them up there. But this is how we just drive along here, and this is, they built especially to keep the rocks from falling on the people over here as we go along. Well, children, I'm going to keep quiet now and just let you enjoy this wonderful drive as we go down this hill. As I said, there's Hout Bay in the distance, and then right back here again to the drive. We're nearly finished now, and if you look carefully, children, I'm going to show you. This is where Felix and I sometimes have sat, and then we told the other children's stories looking out over what they call Long Beach, and you're going to see it now as we go around this corner. But that is an exciting drive. Look there in the distance, if you look carefully, you see Slankop, and there's Komiki, and then right around this corner, look at that, children. That is Long Beach. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, so nice. I mean, look at here again how the people are driving along, and it's just incredible, this drive. I mean, to be able to drive here, it's about 15 minutes drive from where we stay. Oh, just look at that, children. Isn't that incredible? I mean, look at that down there. Oh man, that's just stunning, isn't it? Oh, children, well, that's all for now, and I will see you again, as we said, on Thursday. Bye-bye.